Hi Pisces, welcome to your Harsh Truth reading for March. Everything you need to know about this reading, as per usual, is in the description box below. All right. All right, Pisces. The Star. Nice. So this could be an Aquarius. This is also about resolution or things working out over time, things taking a while to come to fruition, but you're on the right track or there is progress. This could be healing. This could be wish fulfillment or wishful thinking. So let's see here. All right, Pisces, we've got 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords, good gracious. The Sun, Leo. Queen of Swords, 7 of Wands, Page of Wands. Okay. I'm going to clarify with these. So we got the... right. Perhaps you're wanting it to just be unnecessary worry, or the fear is bigger than what actually is wrong. Perhaps you're hoping for that instead of thinking that there's some sort of betrayal or deception afoot here in this relationship. All right. You don't want to fight about it. You don't want to be cut off or fight about it. It's almost like you don't want to know. You're kind of hoping to find out indirectly that your fears are unnecessary. What's this 9 of Swords about? You're going to find out, but find out how. That's the big question. What's this 9 of Swords about? Queen of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles. So, are you worried about your significant other dealing with a Capricorn? Or any air sign, but if we're talking about a queen, it's Capricorn. An earth sign, not air sign. Could be Virgo or Taurus. So working things out with your person, that perhaps Pisces, you're hoping it'll work out with your person that you are now estranged from, because typically this is a solitary position. The Queen of Pentacles is solitary, and they're kind of unto themselves, working, doing their thing. So this could be you worrying about them or worrying about things working out with them, things moving forward. If you're not connected to them, if you're in a separation, it's about resolution. You're hoping that they didn't cheat or they're not cheating on you. What's the 7 of Swords? These two just fell out. That's the Tower and the 3 of Swords. So that is upsetting, painful news leading to heartbreak. What's this 7 of Swords about? Those fell out. I'm going to also pick 2 more. Okay, now they're getting sassy. That fell out also. Defending and fighting. I feel like this is not wanting to let go because there's emotional attachment. So this is about like either you not wanting to let go in the face of this news and this upsetting, heartbreaking news, or this is someone that is indignant and defensive about being caught. What's this 7 of Swords about? No more flips, please. Okay. This, with all these cards right here, this would suggest somebody who really has an emotional hold over you and can manipulate, dominate, and play you emotionally, basically. And there's no shade or anything. It's just that this is somebody that you're very much worried about, Pisces. And there could be the fact that they don't know your worth or that they take you for granted, that you're kind of left alone in the relationship, if not alone watching all of this happen because of a breakup, a sudden breakup, sudden upheaval. This could be a temporary break, and okay, hear me out. Pisces, this could have been strategic, because if you were getting a little bit testy, I know this sounds weird, they might have done a preemptive strike, because that's very much this type of move to bring control back around to them. Preemptive strike to where all of a sudden you're in this headspace here where you're just worried, you're heartbroken, you're completely shocked at everything. And then they come back around to kind of offer and soothe and this and that. It's manipulative. Be careful. I have watched it happen, and it's like, it's painful to watch because you're so out of sorts. You think everything's fine, but then you find out someone's cheating on you, and it's like, well, wait a minute, weren't you going to kind of end it anyway? Yeah, but she was cheating on me. And it's like, and so all of a sudden now this person is back on top and control again. And this infinity sign right here is talking about somebody that is used to having that control, and they may not be the most fair or kind person. It might be really for their own ends, like very narcissistic. So this, Pisces, hold on. What's his sun about? Oh, okay. All right. Things working out with somebody you consider a soulmate, if not married to. Pisces, I'm scared. Just because I feel like, now this is worry. Okay. This is your worry. You're really kind of hoping that things, that you're not going to be cast out and left alone under yourself. You really want to work on some issues. I think you're really hoping that it's not that someone is not doing what you think they're doing. However, I feel like what you don't want to be true is actually kind of true. You just aren't ready to accept it yet. Please don't get mad. We've got a committed, connected partnership with things resolving or working out, and also things being illuminated. So this would be understanding after talking. This would suggest that the beginning offerings of love or emotion are coming or are starting to happen. However, be careful again, because this fits very much in line with this magician. This is somebody that is kind of in their own feelings. Okay. This is somebody that is kind of like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling this. It's all about them. It's a very self-absorbed energy. Like, oh, wow, I feel this today. Oh, I want to go do this. Oh, this is interesting. My heart's beating really fast. It's very me focused because this is beginning, budding. So it's all about them. It's like everything's a new discovery. This could also represent crumbs of love. Okay, so let me see where the rest of it goes, because this has got me spooked. And I'm a little worried here. What's this Queen of Swords about? This is Queen of Swords. So we got the Queen of Cups and the Two of Swords. So this could be Libra, this could be Cancer, and then we've got the Two of Swords, blocked emotions. So is it that somebody has cut off their feelings? Is it that somebody's having an emotional affair online? Is it that we're dealing with two friends or two people? Because sometimes two queens are sincere friends, but I don't want it to be this right here. I really don't want it to be that. What's this Seven of Wands about? Hold on, Pisces. Seven of Wands. So you don't want an empty home. You don't want to feel disconnected, even though you've got your happily ever after. You don't want it to be empty. You don't want to have conflict about it. You don't want to have conflict with the person, and you don't want it to be where you stay because it's worth fighting for, you think, but they've still got that hold over you. There's something about this person having a hold over you. I don't like it. What's this Page of Wands about? I'm going to come back to this too. What's this Page of Wands about? King of Swords. Eight of Swords. Is it that you broke up with this person? You're hoping for a reconciliation. However, it's going to be less than you want. I know that the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. This is about your soulmate or your person you're connected with. You're hoping to hash it out. It looks like things get discussed, problems get resolved, and you're starting back the beginnings of emotionally connecting again. All right. I think you want to talk about your feelings, but then we've got blocked emotions here, cutting things off in a stalemate. I don't understand this. I don't understand this wanting to discuss. And then we got somebody that's with their feelings being emotionally open and blocking emotions. I don't understand that. This is the bitch card. Doesn't have to be, but it's somebody that's very decisive and organized that doesn't relate to things emotionally. They simply process, and they are strategic, and they want the truth. They want to know how to move forward. It's about expediency, being organized. They're very perceptive, and they're very quick thinkers. This one is emotionally open and balanced. So perhaps this is making a decision not with blocked emotions, like just only being organized. Let's just talk. Can we just talk about what we're going to do? If this is the other woman, perhaps this is like, can we talk about the other woman or the other person involved? Maybe this is you wanting to work through a third-party situation. I'm at a loss though with the Queen. I don't. This right here is saying that there's the beginning interest or the beginning pursuit, but again, you've got somebody that might have control over you. I think this is about wanting it to be fair and to discuss how you're feeling. But this is about things working out. But again, I feel like I feel like someone's got a hold on you, and you don't know what to do unless they basically send signal of how they want you to behave or what they want you to do. I feel like this is somebody that could cut something off at any moment. You have options, but you don't want to take them. We've got two pictures here of being blindfolded. Okay, so you're not seeing, you're either ignoring how you feel, or you're not seeing the help that is around you, the wise counsel that is at your disposal around you. I feel like it's about you kind of just being appreciative and grateful that you're talking with this person again, that you guys are on the road to recovery. I don't know that they're worth it. Because I feel like there's all this mess over here, the mind games, the control, the manipulation, someone always maintaining that position of advantage. And then we got wanting to talk about something honestly, openly, and authentically, get to the bottom of it, resolve this. And connecting emotionally, but blocked emotions, or being at a stalemate. Like maybe this is saying, whatever situation this is, can you cut it off and deal with me? And can we get back to each other? All right. Okay. This is limbo. This is this person having some kind of hold over you, and you're hoping that it'll resolve and it works out. And it will, but is it worth it? I don't look at that. This is a Page of Wands with the King of Swords. I mean, this could be somebody that's truthful, but with the Eight of Swords, this is about somebody that you feel like you can't escape from, or that you feel like has some kind of hold or control over you. And it's almost, I feel like it's almost saying that you'll take what you can get. That this person is in a position of power. That's their game. That's what they'll do. They'll make sure to maintain it, even if it's to break your heart, to turn back around and come try and fix you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the one that hurt you. I'm the only one that can build you back up. So I'm going to destroy you, or I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to break your heart, and then I'm going to turn around and offer you salvation. And that's, okay. So everything's all better and hunky-dory, but we got pages here. I don't like it, Pisces. I don't like it. I feel like they're leaving you wanting, and they're giving you just enough to keep you hooked, to keep you with them, but they're not reciprocating, and I don't like it. And maybe this is about healing from that. Maybe this is about cutting things. No, but I don't think this is about cutting things up. I think this is about you hoping things will work out over time and resolve, because we got the beginnings of reconnection and talking here, but I don't think it's worth it, Pisces. I really don't. Pisces. The one time I am glad to see this card. Is everything as it should be? Are you ignoring red flags? Yes, you are. Because I'm sitting here thinking, God, I can't shake this feeling. And then this shows up. This is the one time I'm glad to see this card, honestly. Because this speaks to all the things that you're overlooking. This person is predatory. Okay, and I say that because we got the analogy right here, the wolf with Little Red Riding Hood. This is somebody, honestly, this is all about them maintaining their control and their position, and they won't have it any other way. And I feel like it's a means to an end. To the point, and I'll stand by this, but to the point where they probably would escalate very quickly and do all this unexpected drama just to get you back in your box, just to get you like, okay, I'm sorry. Can we just... You know what I mean? Tell you what, have me move in for a week. I'll help you through this. Let me meet them, that person. Kidding. All right. No, I'm not. Okay, all right. I don't like it, Pisces. I really hope that you are able to extract yourself, or that you're able to have friends that can kind of buoy this. I really hope that there is an out for you, because I don't like feeling like you're feeling like, yeah, okay, I have my friends, but I want to go home and be with her or him. I don't want to rock the boat or whatnot. And I really hope that this is at the beginning stages. You're not entrenched, but because I want you to be able to see things for what they are and have somebody help pull you out of it, because I don't think this is going to be very good for you at all. Pisces. Ingenuity. All right. I think you hold this person in high regard and high esteem, and think they're the bee's knees and they can do anything, and they're this and that, and they're so creative, and they're so this and that. They really have impressed you, and you really think highly of them. I think you admire them. I think that's why they were able to wow you the way they were, because you're no slouch yourself. They wouldn't have paired with you if you were, because this person's end game, if I'm reading this right, this person's end, the way it feels is they come off looking like they got everything, this and that, but it's all a smokescreen. But they're going to find a high achiever. They're going to find someone that's going to make a very good right-hand man. Why? Because you're going to end up holding the bag, because this, all of this wow is going to die off, and you're still going to be doing all the work. People like this don't want slouches. They want somebody that's going to continue to work hard and be successful, and is going to care about the image that they present and how they're this and that. They're going to hook you in with the first 3 months of adoration and love and all this, and then they're going to pull it back, and it's going to keep you chasing after the first 3 months for the next 5 years. Same thing with this whole image and the way they made you feel. You're just going to do everything you can to get that back, and it's just going to be crumbs of love, and they're going to maintain this control. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be bashing, the cross watchers here if that's not the case, but it really feels like you just hold somebody in really high regard, but it's beware the wolf in sheep's clothing. All right. I'm going to pull 2 from this one. 2 for Pisces. 2 Pisces. Muse, devotion. Again, with the ingenuity, the magician. That's that incredible power, that sway, that incredible emotional, like no other. Like you just really think this person is the bee's knees, and they inspire you, and they make you feel all the feels like nobody else has. And just be careful, because that's part of who they are. We got the magician here. They're able to do that. They're used to people falling under their spell. What else for Pisces? That's creepy. Invading. Somebody that's this is likely the pattern with this person is somebody who invades your boundaries. And then non-action, we got that 2 of Pentacles here. Was it somewhere else over here? So it's funny. We have invading, like all of a sudden they just push through everything, and they make you fall in love with them, and they do all these things, and then they turn around and go inert, and you spend the next X amount of time trying to get that pursuant, adoring behavior back. And I'm very sorry, Pisces. I don't like this for you at all. I really don't. I hope that you are able to I wish you safe passage with this. I hope that you have friends around that can kind of give you perspective. Pisces. We've got a troubled relationship, a very draining relationship, a relationship that may be ending. And this is problems in a very stormy relationship. We got the coffin and the cloud. I mean, this is like a relationship seriously in trouble. And it's always turbulent. It's painful and it's turbulent. Pisces. Please be careful and please stay safe. Please, I'm sorry. I wish it was different. I really do. I hope this was helpful. I hope you surround yourself with people who are kind and who can uplift you. And I hope to see you in the next reading, okay? You take care. Okay.